Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. Let's talk about ILUS hitting the 1 cent support. I told you guys when I told you the game plan. Don't tell me that I didn't tell you. I told you, hey, I'm buying at 1.2, but if it comes down to 1 cent, I'm looking to load the bigger position there. I told you that I changed it from a 50-50 to a 30-70% split. That means that I bought 30% of my position at 1.2, looking to add the bigger position down at 1. But that is highly dependent on whether 1 penny holds. If 1 penny does not hold, I'm not buying. I'll let you know if I buy, but if it doesn't hold 1 penny, I'm not buying, and I'll let it come down to as low as it's going to go at that point. Yeah, because it would suck to buy at 1 penny, right? You know it would suck. It would suck to buy at 1 penny, load your biggest position, and then it comes down lower. So let's wait and see what happens, especially with the stock market entering a bear market, a downtrend, whatever you want to call it. That's a whole nother video if you want to watch that. Why I think we're in the start of a temporary downtrend. I don't think a whole bear market that lasts a year, maybe 3 to 4 months of downside. I mean, we're due for one, but with that in mind, I would also expect Ilus to come down. So that's what's going through my head. This is why I have a game plan. This time I gave you my game plan. Like, guys, I'm buying 50% here and then another 50 down there. Changed it to 30 to 70. And I did that so you can see, like, hey, sometimes plans change. You got to adapt, which I did. Normally, when I was younger, like 3 years ago, I probably would have bought the top. Yeah, I would have bought the top. I would have bought all the way up here. I would have bought right here, this red candle. I would have been like, oh my god, what a buy. This is going to go higher, right? 10 cents, here we come. But that's not the case anymore. Our next support, if 1 cent doesn't hold, is going to be down here at the 005006. That's where I would load my bigger position. Too many people are impatient. They think, oh, it has to run tomorrow. You're wrong on the trade if it doesn't go up tomorrow. Like, guys, you have to let this play out. We've been following this stock for a long time. It takes forever for this to get a run. And when it gets a run, as long as you're not buying the top, you'll be fine. Anyone who bought the top, okay, you're kind of screwed. Because I don't know if it'll come back up to almost 3 cents. 1.2, we know it can get to 1.2 pretty easily. Just on this green candle alone right here, it came up as high as 1.5. So that's why I was okay with buying down here. You got to look at the big picture. You got to have a long-term view on top of being able to buy at bottoms. At this point, 005 is what I'm waiting for. I really don't expect it to hold 1 cent. With everything going on in the Middle East, combined with the downtrend we just entered on QQQ, I think everything's looking like we're going to go lower, in my opinion. Just overall in the market. I mean, even miners right now are dumping. Like, a lot of stocks are... Yesterday was ugly as well. But those are my thoughts. That's what's going through my head. Sometimes you have to look at the whole picture too. Like, don't just look at Ilus, look at the market. Where's the market doing well? It's been dumping. QQQ just broke a major support. I'll go over that in another video because it's pretty important to recognize, hey, we're entering a downtrend. What does that mean? It means you should be accumulating your favorite stocks when they're cheap. And we've been through a bear market already. And I remember a lot of people were scared to buy their favorite stocks nice and cheap. And then when Palantir ran from like $6 to 24, you know, people were wishing that they had bought at $6. But a lot of people got scared. A lot of people got scared of buying Tesla at 100, Nvidia at 125. Like, we learn from our mistakes. We're not going to miss out on that opportunity to buy our favorite stocks cheap. All right, guys, that is it for the video. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one.